Is Rick here?
No, he's still at the hospital. His bypass patient is critical. What?
Oh, well, just tell him I had to go without him, okay?
Go where?
I was at the North Star shipping offices this morning. I found out why this Captain Hawthorne didn't sail last night.
Why not?
Because he's testifying this morning right here in town for the Coast Guard. Now, I figure I'm going to go there. I'll catch him when he goes into the hearing or out.
The Coast Guard hearing. That would be in their building, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I could go. I could just be a little late for work. It's real close to the hospital. I could go.
I'd like that.
Okay.
If it's okay, I would like to go, too. I don't have to be at work until 11 o'clock.
Yeah, okay, fine. I don't want to argue with you. Just keep your mouth shut, all right?
I won't say a word. Oh, that'll be the day.
204, this is it, right here.
For the benefit of the stenographer present at this hearing, please state the exact longitude and latitude of the vessel, the Neptune, at the time of the incident under investigation.
Yes, sir. The Neptune cutter engines at 325 and 190.
Excuse me. Is there a Captain Hawthorne in there?
Oh, yes, sir. But he's testifying, and this is a closed hearing.
Closed. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, the attempted rescue then being concluded, I gave a full report to the Coast Guard by radio and then received permission to continue on course.
And did you, in fact, proceed, Captain Hawthorne?
Yes, sir, I did, and there were no further incidents until we reached our port of call in South Carolina.
I see. Are there any further questions? Hearing none, you are excused, Captain.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me. Captain Hawthorne.
Yes.
I'm sorry to be so abrupt, sir, but this necklace, is it true that you gave this necklace to one of your crew members on the Neptune?
Oh, yes, it is. Where'd you get it?
Well, I'll explain that later. What I'd like to know is where you got it. You actually gave this to one of your sailors. Is that true?
Young man, I just answered that question. Now, yes, I did.
Well, where did you get it?
What is the disturbance over there?
Sir, this is the necklace that I was referring to in my testimony. Now, this is the same necklace that I found clinging to a piece of the wreckage of the boat that the Neptune hit and sank at sea. Sir, may it be entered on the record that this is, in fact, the necklace that I saw entangled in the wreckage of the boat that my vessel struck and sank at sea.
Let it be entered. Now, may I ask, who are these people?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. My name is Luke Spencer. This is Dr. Lesley Weber and Amy. This necklace belongs to my wife.
She disappeared the night of January 15th.
I'm well aware of your wife's disappearance, Mr. Spencer. I assume all of us here present have read about it in the newspapers. But frankly, I never connected her disappearance to the report we've just received from Captain Hawthorne. His vessel, the Neptune, was miles down the coast the night of the accident.
What accident? You see, we don't know what happened.
Captain Hawthorne, would you care to summarize?
Of course, sir. On the night of January the 20th, at about 0200, I was in command of the vessel Neptune when it struck a small cabin cruiser on a high sea.
Luke, January 20th. That's 5 days after she disappeared.
Captain, you said that you sank the cabin cruiser?
Well, for reasons already on the record. You see, the little cruiser was cruising without any running lights. We were experiencing extremely high seas. It was a hard rain, and the visibility was practically zero.
Captain Hawthorne has testified that upon impact, he thought he heard a scream.
What?
I cut the engines immediately, and we broke out the searchlights and searched the collision area. And naturally, I lowered some boats over the side, and with some of the members of my crew, I searched the area personally.
What did you find?
Well, very little, I'm afraid to say. You see, in that high sea, the little cruiser sank very quickly. And, well, we were able to salvage some small amount of personal possessions.
Personal possessions?
Whose?
They are in evidence, Mr. Spencer.
Might we see them, please?
Of course. See you, Miss Docker. As you can see, not much. Floating boat cushion, boot, and this raincoat.
That's Laura's raincoat. I gave it to Luke.
All right, Leslie, that's it all. Is there some more?
Well,
What about the necklace?
it was floating in that wreckage. And when the searchlight hit it, I caught a glimpse of it and retrieved it.
Luke. Luke.
All right. We're still going to hear it all, Leslie. Is there some more, sir?
Well, but I'm sorry.
But what? Go on. What? What?
Well, when the little cabin cruiser began to sink, I thought I saw a girl in the water.
Could you identify her?
No. The only impression I got was just long blonde hair.
Was it this girl?
I'm sorry, I can't answer that, sir. You see, all I saw was the blonde hair.
Back on the record, and for the benefit of the attorneys for the North Star Line here present for the vessel, the Neptune, let it be stated that the North Star Line has already offered to pay for all damage to the cabin cruiser now sunk at sea. But let the record further show that it now appears there was not only the loss of physical property, there was also a possible loss of life.
No. No. No! Amy, no! Leslie, no! No, Laura is not dead. My wife is not dead.